She was funny. She was one of their picks, but she didn't make it through. A tremendous amount of. So like the one that I taught. Kevin's like, they kept on people going, don't know what it is, but there's something about him. I'm not excited to see this body suit. This is a passion. Chasing its no chase is what I walk away with. I like the fact that it is transparent and authentic because you're getting a real reaction from me and real time. We're here because we know what we're looking for. Yes. Good comedy, good stories, at least. The 5 minute set, the tight set, all those things come into fucking play. Right. Go up. Dude, that was so good. Welcome to the world. Dangerous stage I ever stepped on. So it's a very special place to me. I love it. Yes. Tonight is a really, really special thing. You're going to see a showcase for Kevin Hart. He's a little man, but he has big, big pockets and big opportunity. So in the show, you guys are fantastic. People like you before you even talk. People like, yeah. I think thank you. It's really fun. I'm really glad you guys are there. Oh my God. I don't. Really, it feels like a being more for you guys. Comedy for 9 years. Social media is on my career. And social media is a way where you can get you don't have to try to. All you need to do is become I might not make it through the first round. You might not be using any of this footage. Good, I get proud. I went to Missouri. I got off the plane. I got in an Uber. Uber driver turned around and he said, "I'm not driving for Uber. I'm a concealed carry firearms instructor." This is going to be the simple life. Why do I feel like a seatbelt? See this stuff. And now when you win, and that is the battle. I will wait. What's this and what? I used to live in part of my agent. So I can just react when you do that. Strange little friends. We got forget. Sure, please tell Buster's Bay, Massachusetts. It's messed up to people spend $1,000 every year free surgery and trying to again. That's fine. Bus ticket to Buzzards to Massachusetts. Get off that. You realize you are beautiful just the way you are. That's right. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you so much, everybody. Great videos, great energy. Now, the little fucking trying to do it. Yeah, I have a something to us. I want to go back to it. I'm going to say this. I first started Silvery 8 years ago. You learned that thing long, because whenever you got shot, we would watch sketches together. It's a lot of fun, a lot. Actually, second form metric on us, basically.
Well, my name is Anthea. I'm not from here. I immigrated from China. It doesn't matter how you don't know. Yeah. uh, when I first moved here, I lived with my grandparents for a really long time. And they do this thing where they always have to have 30 to 40 bags of I don't know where that behavior comes from. Having grandparents is kind of the same as when you get a rescue dog, you know? Like you don't know what happened to them before they got to you know? You're like, why are you growling at the TV? You know? And it's those little bags that you guys like to get when you're like, oh, let's change things up for dinner tonight. Oh, no, it's like really big, giant bulk bags from Costco all the time. And then know that saying where store on an empty stomach? Yeah, because you're in the buying process, right? We have a similar saying where I'm don't go to the bulk food store if you've ever had a communist dictator, right? Too much, and it's a real problem.
Oh fuck! I'm like stuck. What the fuck? Dude, look at how I'm stuck. Look. Turn around. Right here in the corner. What the? Look at this.
Well, but if we leave my grandma there,
What the fuck? Look at me.
because she's a bird.
Fucking got stuck. But I'm down. What the fuck? Look at this shit.
That's fine. We just fought a lot.
I can't even move.
Yeah.
The body position's not even the right one.
Friends are very nice.
That's great.
Why is that? And I was like, okay, well,
I can't even go down there. I see you on the zip line. Do you see me right here? Right here, in front of you. On the wall.
See any
Right here in the corner. You see me? Oh shit. No, I didn't do it on purpose. Oh shit. That's crazy. Alright, don't get yourself killed.
So I'm single now.
Get out of here.
A lot of recent delivery to was like some conversation. I'm a sucker for. Love the stammering over the word. I love like yeah. She's funny. 30-second Korean.
I was not ready for that.
Thank you for rubbing that on. You got some of his.
Let me give a little piece of that.
Yeah, going in, but now it's been called. There aren't any comics on the lineup that I don't fuck with. They're all good. I hate to see them lose, but it's gonna be a good time. I've been doing comedy for 13 years, and I really work on my character. When people see this, they're gonna be like, Kalia came out of nowhere. And there are a hell of a lot of people who go, this is 13 years in the making. This is the beginning of the next level for me. This is my moment to win because I don't have anything else. There's no backup plan. We're good. All right, my name is Kalia McNeil. Let's get to the shits. I've been doing a lot of traveling this year for comedy, a lot of travel. I feel like the more you travel, especially for work, you start to develop isms. Like when I was a little kid, what was the best seat on the plane? The window seat. You want to see every fucking thing. I'm 38. I don't need to see shit. Once my knees hit 35, what was the best seat? The aisle. I need to do this a couple times. And I got rules to my shit, baby. If I'm on the aisle, this is my row. You gotta pee. You better pee when I pee. it up. I met through 9/11. Sit down. I went to Boston for the first time this year. Anybody been to Boston?
I've got what works.
I was for shows in Boston during St. Patrick's Day weekend, y'all. They did not tell me. St. Patrick's Day weekend in Boston is like white tea.
I appreciate your business.
I don't do too much shit out there. You got the holidays coming up. Y'all got some favorite holiday movies? My favorite holiday movie of all time, Home Alone. Part 1. All the 90s kid love. If you're not watching as an adult, completely different movie now. I'm watching the Home Alone the other day. I'm smoking some weed a little bit. I get about 10 minutes into the movie. Kevin comes running downstairs talking shit to his mother's face. I'm like, Kevin, need his ass works. This little boy is rude, disrespectful. I mean, they were going to Paris for vacation. And this motherfucker was picking off the whole table talking shit. I'm like, that could not have been my son. If that were Evan, definitely would have been called left alone. What the fuck? Vacation.
Paris, Texas.
Thank you guys so much.
See, you cannot deny my confidence from survivor for travel changes to the part of myself.
Yes. If all you do is tour, what ends up happening is you just talk about touring,
Yes.
right? Hotels and
Yeah.
planes and stuff. I just want to hear more about like your actual life.
Yeah.
I think I knocked it out of the park. Walked off the stage with thunderous laughs and applause. I think that's good. I'm like, I really wanted to close with that Home Alone.
The exit on Home Alone is fantastic.
What do you think makes a good comedian?
You have to be funny. Period. The point of view is the most important aspect.
Based on my background, I'm looking for persona. When they come onto the stage and they go, well, this person, okay, I'm already intrigued.
I think that you have a job as a comedian. What I will look for, what I think makes the best comedians, is when they step on stage, the audience knows who the fuck they are, and they know what they're going through. How do you make the audience know your name?
I grew up in this really fucked up neighborhood right outside of Compton called Beverly Hills. That's a joke I do on stage when I try to make being from Beverly Hills likable. It's not. I do identify as a weed mom. Thank you. My pronouns are she, hi. We're also societally accepted wine moms, but not weed moms. Right? They're all out here with their cute slogans like, oh, rose all day. It's like weed moms have fun sayings too. Like, what? No, I'm not high. I do get a little nervous though, because I'm like, oh, it's a hard habit to hide, you know? One day my son's going to be old enough, he's going to go to high school, he's going to smell pot for the first time. I'm afraid it's going to be like a scene in one of those detective movies where all the pieces come together at once. Right? He's just going to be like, wait, Mom, are you cool as shit?
Engaging with the audience is like the kind of parent.
That one.
Which is its own.
The first one was.
And those are things that get the laugh.
That's a solid showcase.
Solid. Wonder what's going on with his face. I am an Indian man. It's a good time for us, by the way. So, richer than the white people now? Huh? How about that shit? You guys were so scared of Mexicans. Yeah, you were, right? And you guys forgot about the firewall, dude. I felt that a lot of the jokes had another piece coming,
Yes.
and they did. I feel like it was gonna, for a 5 minute set, you should come in and you should have it as tight as you possibly can.
Yeah.
So it's the best presentation.
I feel pretty excited about being in this competition, you know? The Netflix special will be the career milestone that I truly want. I don't want to be famous on there. I know. I just want to do this. I just want to
Let's
do
go.
it. And whatever comes from me, being good at it, that's great. I pray to the greats, you know? I've been doing this 15 years, man. It's the only thing I ever wanted to do my whole life. People would put Led Zeppelin on the walls. I had comedy albums, you know what I mean? Bigger and Blacker, Kill 'Em Softly. I've been lucky enough to be on some pretty cool tours with guys like Marion, David Foss, and Bert Kreischer. And I think I need to win this for me to see if maybe I can be that guy. Maybe I can break through from being the opener to the guy headlining. Yes, my name is Steve Fury. Very happy to be here. I just got engaged. We're off. Yes. Gonna marry my best friend. Very excited. Our favorite thing to do is get violently high and watch television. I do it at least 7 days a week. No breaks. Get your numbers up. And she's a demon, folks. She's a demon. Okay, so I'll take a 30 milligram to the face. She'll take $1.50 to the nose. Yeah. So I'm watching TV. She's kind of.
Come over here.
In the middle of her transcendental meditation, she popped up and goes, Steve, there's something I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you before I get married. I go, first off, baby, that's a mirror. I'm over here. Do you see me right now? Are you okay? She goes, Steve, there's something I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you for your marriage. She goes, I manifested you. Blew my mind, right? I think manifestation's real. I really do. My only thing is if you could manifest any man in this world into your life and all you got was me, you might not be very good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be bragging about participation, so to speak.
No, get off rocks.
In our relationship, we had one big problem. I had to stop drinking. Said I was developing a pattern of self-destructive behavior. Like it's called a routine.
What?
The gymnast or an athlete.
Over there.
No, I threw up in the living room. Yeah. It's hard to argue throwing up in the living room. You know what I mean? You can't be like, Zach's wife lets him throw up whenever he wants. I got fucking hammered. This is the last thing I remember, okay? I come home at 4 a.m. Blacked out. I open the door. I immediately smash 5 packs of Welch's grapefruit snacks to the face. Yeah, my antioxidants were peaking at this point. And I went to sleep on the couch. Very important. Why? Because I woke up in bed. First red flag. You want to wake up where you get to sleep. Mainly because that means you're trapped, okay? And you don't trapped when you're sleeping. I woke up at 7 a.m. because Mary has been slamming doors for 45 minutes. And I live in a one-bedroom apartment in Charlotte. And you've been in a relationship with someone for a long time. I'm talking 7, 10, 15, 20 plus years. They don't have to speak. You understand what they're saying, right? So she's slamming these doors. I don't doubt the sun. It's a secret language between lovers that the outside world couldn't even comprehend. Fucking 7:30. 2 souls connected at the body and mind.
Very like that.
The space is one entity. Dude, she came in so quick, she was like, "Wow!" She goes, "Someone threw up in the living room." I just woke up. I was like, "Someone broke into my house and threw up." Then she walked out.
I think I heard something from out there.
You threw up in the living room. And she went to the living room. Dude, I walked up there and said, "Fucking coffee." I was like, "Baby." I go, "Baby. Baby. And when I got that thing, Welch's on the ceiling. She goes, "What happened?" I go, "Okay." I go, "Okay." On one hand, 36 years old, Bobby shouldn't be throwing up on the ceiling. On the other hand, you did manifest this. So in a way, it's kind of your fault, to be quite honest with you. Maybe the stars could have told you to choose someone else. My name is Steve Barrett. To everybody in politics.
Why is it following me? The fuck?
That's a Florida clip. That is an amazing pop-up interview. Personality, truth, self-deprecation.
Signs of recent activity. There, by the central swamp lift.
There were words within the story.
He did it like, so they're throwaways.
Yes.
But they land as
Yes. He had me from the start.
Oh, he's definitely going to the next round. Just go tell him the good news.
Tell me how good of a job it was, etc. Hell yeah. What am I looking for? A 5-minute set that defines who you are, personality, stage presence, and Blackville. Best services the need of news. All right, yes, this is Rick Gargo. Nice. Hell is going? Steve. First of all, great job, man.
Incredible. It was really good. Really good.
There was so much that I learned about you. I love how you tied it all in, how there was even a callback, right?
And traveling was very fucking fun. That you traveled.
I just love the world that you presented. You know, the apartment, tying it all together, bringing it back, closing was something that the audience could relate to. That's strong. One thing that we agreed on was you're my for sure choice. You're going straight through the call. Yeah, the got me anymore are not coming. We still got more showcases. Thank you.
Man. I've been doing this a very long time. This is the culmination of all the hard work, leaving my family, coming to LA, being unknown, parking rich people's cars. Not to say I deserve $1 million. It's a great little community here. Yeah, okay, good.
There's so much extra pressure knowing that there's a comic that's going to the next trial. It's nerve-wracking. It's physically nerve-wracking.
I think it would be a great thing to, say that I won this, but because he hit the girl doesn't feel like
I follow Steve Fury, who is a very good comedian. I mean, I'm not like nervous where I'm shaking and I might forget the words, but I care, so yeah, I'm a little nervous. I am Devontae Coleman. I'm 30 years old and I've been doing comedy for 3.5 years. I've been doing comedy full time, I think for about a year now. It made me transition to full-time comedy. I was laid off from my tech job, so comedy is a gamble that I'm willing to take because I think that if I work hard enough, I can go make the same amount of money I was making in tech. I think about everything logically, so my jokes, if you really break them down, they do make a lot of sense, even though it's about dumb things. Devontae Coleman, real awkward. It makes it hard for me to make friends. I want to meet new people on all of the apps, trying to get all of the matches. I recently downloaded Grindr, because I thought it was an app for niggas with work ethic. Somebody told me to get a cat. My cat people that make some noise. Fucking big cats. Listen, couples. That's what advice for you. If you thought about going to your partner's father, I couldn't recommend it less.
Huh?
You played her last guy was hella funny.
That was a good set. For a second, I kind of forgot that I was even watching it. And for a second, it felt like I was watching his show. It was good. I wouldn't be surprised if he won.
Yeah, his timing is probably the best in competition.
Him. He's funny. He was fucking funny.
I'm single now on dating apps. My favorite dating app is Tinder. I like Tinder because they fucking on there. Tinder is dangerous, brother. The worst part about Tinder is that it gives you more opportunities to be robbed. And I lost 2 titties last year. That's alright though. I'm gonna get my revenge. I started stealing back. I take ownership of whatever's left in my apartment. Don't text me talking about, hey, I think I left something on your dresser. These are my eyelashes now. You can probably tell by my outfit, I'm a young uncle. I like having nephews, but it is dangerous. I don't know if y'all been around children lately, but they have superpowers now. Like one of my nephews, his superpower is that he can make anything weird. He doesn't tell you what you're doing is weird. He just got 2 questions that make you think, whoa, is that weird? Like one time I took my nephew with me to go get a haircut, and as we're leaving the barbershop, he looks up at me, he goes, hey, why you let them spin you around like that? I've Billy Barker come. You're having a lot of fun making up your house.
This guy's very clever intimate writing. His voice and your choice for that energy. Yeah. You may not realize how clever the things are that he's saying.
Can I help you?
And the confidence it takes to sit in the pause. Like, he took real long pauses.
It's a style.
He knows this shit works.
I thought we was
Like a lot of the bigger black comedians are usually so physical that in our community a lot of times we're told like that's how you're supposed to do comedy.
Can I help you?
So I think it's so dope to watch you just sit in your pocket and just be a sniper about things, you know.
And I got a do-rag on.
That's gangster.
I love wearing a do-rag in white places.
That's gangster.
The ones I know, I'm on the mission, there's a season of time in the mix, and you know, get to know, and you know the next.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Do we have any parents here in the audience? Oh, okay, all right. I do have a bit of advice. I hope it's not too late. But if you're a parent and you're at your kid's sporting event and you feel the need to yell, "Look alive out there," to your kid while they're playing that sport, maybe they don't want to play. You know, just a thought. You know, maybe take them out to lunch. Okay, they really want to do. What's the dream?
So late. Look alive on.
I want kids one day. I do. I have to be honest with you guys. Like so far, my husband and I, we've had miscarriages, and it's okay. I barely need them. Really early. I was lucky. They all came in about 6 weeks, and a lot of women don't even know they're pregnant at that point. But I wonder if it's just my body still thinks I'm in Texas, and it's trying to protect me. You know. Because after 6 weeks in Texas, you're in trouble. My body's like, you need to drop a pin. Let us know where you are. Well, we proceed. I actually had 2 in 1 year, which I feel like is a little more rare. I call them my Irish miscarriages. And all 3 of them, they're actually all miscarriages, meaning my body didn't show any signs at all. The doctor had to tell me every time, oh, this is happening again.
How's it going, bro?
Irish goodbye, you know, all of them.
Oh.
That's why I call them miscarriages, and which sounds like a seasonal item at McDonald's, I think. I'm losing it. That's what's happening.
I've got a hatch key.
That's what's happening. I am a bit of a hypocrite, though. I have to be honest with you. You know, I came in here hot with the parenting tip. But when I went in for my last ultrasound, I did look down and I yelled, "Look alive out there." So I thought maybe in this case it would work. It didn't. Thank you guys. I'm Macy Isaacs.
This should be good, right? Be very clear.
A comment. There.
Right. Who are you?
Yes.
Take us on a ride,
Yes.
and then be funny.
They're not going to forget what she spoke.
No way.
In a comic, you're dealing with shop packing material.
There's like inherent risk to it. It can land for you. Like she nailed it.
I'm just putting it all into perspective. That's why I got you.
I think you got
I think
Macy.
you got Devontae, Andrew. I think we explained it.
I like that.
Us being aligned up.
Shit, nice shots. I didn't even see that guy.
Okay.
You had different ingredients in the
Right
Right here.
To make
You got a Trente on me. He's cracked really low right here. This guy's really low, like insanely low. There you go. One left. If not,
Do you know how to do tags? Do you know how to keep your setup short? Do you know how to like have a bunch of punchlines in a row? And then the third is sort of the X factor, and that's a very hard thing to define, whatever the star part is.
But you always have to always come back around to where you are. Yes.
this guy had a pink town hall key. If we want to go hit that, I'll show you how to take that shit.
I'm gonna do that like nobody else. How do I make you relate? How can I fucking put a string through this audience, make everybody grab the string, and everybody hold on to it and go, we all do that. As long as the race, color, shape, size, whatever the fuck you are, What I'm talking about, everybody seems to be saying that.
I'm hoping they do when they're like, oh, you're from Chicago. What, were you a Chicago 10 and now you're like an LA 4? But first of all, I shouldn't have to do that to know if I'm...
Yeah, I'm gonna drop quite a bit of light ammo if anybody needs it.
If I spend 24 hours in Appleton, Wisconsin,
Not a ton, but
somebody to buy me a
I don't need it.
That's nothing to laugh about.
Are you rocking a Stitcher right now? Just freak it? Okay, I was gonna say you could have my, my, whatever it's called. Good hell English, my Kettle 4 if you wanted it.
And sometimes you hear uncles and Latinas in the crowd mad at my decisions. Well, my wife is white. Fuck you, they wanna fuck me to begin with.
Growing up black, there's so many unwritten rules in the black community that you gotta learn. For
Alright,
example,
I'm good.
y'all notice there's a lot of white people here.
I'm gonna use this Torrente I got off this dude.
In the black community, no more. Did y'all know this? You be at a whole barbecue and they like, oh, this nigga eating like Wednesday.
I'm with you, Blue.
Funny. Grandma, you made these. Yeah.
Charisma, like great. A lot of personality. I think watching your comments, the graph for the easier joke. Yeah. You've seen it for years, and I think the research in comedy is something that allows young people to stick.
Yeah. We have 3 more to see, right?
3 more to see.
And these next 3 months just fuck us up.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
I hope they make the decision hard.
Yeah. Second morning to Ray. Ray, what are you doing? Stretching.
Kama Sutra stuff.
I am from Seattle, Washington. I graduated instantly moved down to Los Angeles. I was raised by 2 immigrant parents in downtown. My parents don't fully understand what
It's
this
quiet
is.
right
Are they
now.
supportive? I don't know. Not in a traditional American sense, I would say. I have a 7-week family really close to the fact that my parents don't understand what this is. I was making shows ever in last so hey, you guys want to do the show? They said, is it gonna be like last time? When I first moved here, I was working part-time.
I see him. Yeah. You wanna shoot that guy?
But that wasn't like
Oh, he's moving behind there.
it was always a point to become a full-time stand-up comedian. So this year, 6 years in, I quit my job. I've been a full-time comedian for the past 4 months. Yeah, what's up? I am Ray Lau. I got some good news for me. My good news of the year is that this year I quit my job. So now, for the first time ever, I'm a full-time stand-up comedian.
Damn.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now, I'm self-employed, which I learned...
Oh yeah, we should go to the town hall. I got the key, the pink key. Unless we're just fighting these guys, but...
Okay, self-employed means I guess I'm my own boss now. But I realize I'm a bad boss. I had to look my employee in the mirror this
It's up to
morning.
you guys, I don't really care.
I told him, we can't pay you this week. He was hella pissed off, of course. So I took him to the other room, I gave him a hand job, okay? And I had to quit my job because somebody realized about me at work is I was hella fake. I was very fake at my job, and I realized why, because I was the youngest person in the whole office. Okay, everyone else a lot older. They all got kids, and all they talk about are their kids. And like, who gives a fuck?
Yep, I'm with you.
I remember I was having a bad week at work, and this lady, she brought her son into the office, and he saw it. He come up to me, he go, hey, guess what? I can count you 100.
Right behind you.
I go, we're busy.
Fuck.
Everyone else in the office, they love
Carl owns me, my bad.
You can? Well then show us.
No, I'm down in there. I got a Torrente. We can go to town on him.
1, 2, 3. I start looking up how to get a vasectomy.
They got traps down there, I see.
5, and if I had to listen to the whole thing, so do you, okay? 6, 7. This was 9:20 a.m. 8.
There's one right outside. Knocked one. Go, go, go. Don't let him call it.
11. Make sure you
Don't let him call it.
all right?
Finish him, finish him. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's leave these guys and get out. Are you good, bro?
That matters, all right? 18, 19. Just me
vehicles are encumbered. I'm trying to make my way over there.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll hold it for you for sure. So.
Yeah,
You did that, lead it.
I got a Firefly on me.
Okay.
31.
And there's a shredder right outside. Hold on, let me heal up.
You didn't even practice. Everyone else knows they start hoping. They go, come on, you got this. 31, 30. He goes,
Dude, this shredder like melts.
This is why we're moving to China.
Trente. Oh, jeez.
If this happened in China, they would
Alright, here we go. Oh, I'll call it again. Let me put this down.
I know, because that's what happened to me. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much. Bring it up.
Very creative. Outside the box. I love somebody who's like, railing against polite speech. Because everybody knows how you treat kids, which is you go, that's great, but if you can count, and like it's a release to hear somebody go, fuck that. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yeah, we're looking for the new country.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot at. I'm coming down. They're coming.
Yeah.
Putting dope mine.
I felt like Ray said.
Back up. I need heal.
Yes.
They're gonna be pushing. I gotta jolt mine down.
It's funny.
Just hit it. I'll hold it. You're good. Yeah, they're not gonna push that, but. Jeez.
Let me go pursue this because he changes. And I think
that's our buddy.
This guy's from Oakland.
Instantaneous. It's like, oh, you get what I'm talking about. You understand. And fake guys who are very like, hello, my name is Pat Johnson. I'm a big wrestling fan. Anybody else? Yeah, so I like to give a shout out to John Cena. See, y'all ain't put enough respect on John Cena's name. Yeah, because I think John Cena is the most accomplished monkey-faced white man that there has. White guys like I would love to see John Cena in like a new Planet of the Apes. Show up to set. It's like, where's hair and makeup? They're like, do that. Now, I know I say a lot of dumb shit on stage. That's because my father used to beat me as a child. The hardest times would be like when the report card would come home. Yeah, my mom, she would look at you like, so disappointed in you, You just wait till your father gets home. And then she would go in the other room and put on a mustache. No, I had a father. Tim Allen. Yeah, I was raised on the tool, man. Recently, I heard that he's been demanding that he say the N-word on stage. Yeah, that shit was driving me crazy. I was just at home like, Toy Story 5, we got off the hook. Yeah, to infinity and beyond, nigga. Man, I don't think it's gonna get better than that. So, I think I've been amazing. Y'all been all right. Enjoy the rest of y'all night.
Y'all seem to be a monkey face white man. That, John, you're gonna see it to see me laugh. I love you. Funny's funny. I couldn't. I think having a cadence, having a rhythm. His beats were beats. Like he took his time.
Yep.
There were a couple of times was like, you got another joke in there? Yes. Is there another joke? Or are you waiting?
Yeah. He has a twinkle.
Yeah. There's a likability to
Yeah.
it. But I don't like that. I don't know if he ran out of jokes or not.
Right.
Ever did that? For me?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah. The whole day. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like they'll still have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 12 years. I feel like in comedy, a part of it is not knowing what's coming up in life in general. You know what I mean? Stand-up's like that. I was diagnosed with breast cancer August 2023. And then I did chemo, and then surgery, and then radiation, and that took about 1.5 years. And I got my cancer for about 1 year. No. The whole time I was thinking, like, I really can't wait to perform again. I mean, I've been through a lot, and I just want to kind of prove to myself, yeah, I was sick, yeah, I was out of the game, but I'm back, I'm in it, and I didn't lose my chops. I want to make the top 3. That's what I want. I'm gonna be very emotional with my stand-up. People come up to me after the show and they say to me, like, wow, I've never seen someone talk about that. I've never seen someone say it that kind of way, you know what I mean? So I don't know any other place really that a Black woman can just honestly be open and be herself. All right. My name's Felicia Fox. I'm from Inglewood, California, born and raised. Yes! Yes! If you haven't heard of Inglewood, you should go tonight. Bring your kids, bring your tools. Walk around. The city. I'm excited to be doing comedy again. I had to take 1.5 years off. I was really sick. I don't know how to say this. It's just true. I had stage 2 breast cancer. Very true. I know. Very sad. But now I'm like over 1 year breast cancer free. So that's pretty cool. I'm a hero. Oh God, no. I think breast cancer, a man can never. Not shallow or anything, but the whole time I was in bed, we have massive surgery and radiation and chemo, and I'm a woman that's going to get beautiful and attractive. But lady, if you're worried you're going to get sick like that and be ugly, don't worry. Men will still try to fuck you even if you're radioactive.
You have a weapon?
Nice. I know you're like, if I go through chemo, I lose all my hair and my eyebrows and my eyelashes.
Okay.
I need a firearm. I've learned they just flip you over. This is something I learned. This is something I learned. I didn't get hit on at my favorite place I've ever been hit on at. I got hit on at chemo. Not to brag, not to brag. Not to brag, thank you. A lot of bitches can't say that, you know what I mean? Because they're healthy and they're gonna live. But I feel like it was my fault. I was being really nice at chemo. It was my first day, you know what I mean? So I had a lot of energy. I was like, yeah, let me be nice, let me smile, let me be positive. And one day this man looked at me and he was like, man, I like you. What you doing after this? After chemo? He was like, no, what are you really gonna do? You gotta do something really good. This motherfucker's smart. You know what I mean? Over there. I started talking with everybody at chemo. Before I went, I was like, what you like? Spin yourself. I don't do this. And sometimes men get out of the down here. And I'm so tired, I'm too sick right now. So I'm like, I'll do the next appointment. I'll give you a hand job. I was saying anything. We're gonna die. I was saying anything.
Hey, Stitcher.
Switch over here. There's some light ammo here.
Some light ammo. Here.
Alright, I think that's my time. Love you, bye. I love them.
Damn, dude, what the fuck? Where you going?
Way to close on. Simply something is dark and making light of it. I just saw a very tight environment, and the audience is doing something.
I like that conversation with Ray and Dan is how Ray and Alicia, because she was there.
Well, we got a pickle. We got a fucking pickle.
Let's go to the house.
It's not an easy thing when you're married and down. So we know what you're doing. My biggest question was that did he run out of material? No. John Cena joke into that.
Yeah.
John Cena joke. Yes, that's a joke. It's a joke. What jumper? So I keep being biased, talking about the set. Thomas is leading the personal hardship. Because they don't choose it up, so they have to
Good shortcut. Oh shit, my bad, bro. Oh my god, go first. Go ahead.
If I make it to the next round, I will shit myself in a happy way. Really? Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. I have no idea. I'm nervous. Yeah, yeah.
This is still like thinking else. I did a really
good job, good job, good job, good job. For a better display of talent, audiences problem themselves, choose the material, creativity, creativity, right? But as you know, it's a competition, so unfortunately, you can't pick everybody. You can't take everybody. It is what it is. We pick what we see, or what we feel is the best. That in mind, here's my topic. First and foremost,
What the fuck is going on?
Catch in the hat was very cool. Mason,
I need to get patched up.
See, you were so poised too. It was fun to watch you and the way you do it. It was really good.
You also are going on draw.
The Raiders? Is it Raiders or Arcs?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. He's on top of the building right here.
Got one. Two. And cop filter. Oh, it's behind you, it's behind you. Help, help. Help, down here.
I feel nervous. I am.
You're on a fucking shield, bro.
Right now.
He's out there where you were just at. Happy, bro. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Got fucked. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? He's coming up the stairs. He's still over. I'm not.
It usually is something you see if someone's been doing it like at least 2 years. I don't know if you're fucking alien, but it was really good. Yeah, that's nuts.
You know, all these decisions got it out. It wasn't easy. It came with the fucking conversation of the stream back and forth. We said we were going to come out with a handful. Handful was fine. But we made the decision to do something. Just made up one spot. We're not done. Still got more. Motherfucker. What? We'll take 6 instead of 5.
The fuck?
Since you still all these decisions cut it out. It wasn't easy. It's
one of the things that I talk about on stage is myself, my
That's what was in your heart when you did it.
40-year-old grandmother. I plan to just literally bring them right into my living room and give them a taste of my organized chaos. One joke. Did it again and made me feel wet. Yo. Y'all better get ready. Y'all ready.
I'm sitting Birdie.
It's that time, y'all. I lied. I'm shaking.
Good.
It's the hype for them. I lied. I feel anxious. I'm nervous. The butterflies are there, but it don't matter. I'm still like.
Like they talk that shit.
Trying to see just how fly I am. Y'all see her. Y'all see it. And see, the young girls are they confused because I need y'all to know what grandmothers look like. How my grandmother's at? Gone are the days of the moo-moos.
Babe, can I have some?
She no more here. We catching flights now. We popping passports. That's what we doing. And I keep trying to be nice to my daughter. My daughter has PTS, and she's a great mother. Like you stay at home with her baby, you do what she has to do. And one day she called me and she said, "Mom, can the babies come over? I just want to go out with my friends." And I had to let her know. I said, "Listen, those are my grandbabies. And as long as I got an address, bitch, they can come over here anytime that they want to." Now, I gotta watch what the fuck I say. Do y'all know this little bitch had Pat? No? Ian? The diaper thing. Like, I didn't raise 5 kids on motherfucking rich. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it said, "Hey, Mom, this is Emily's food and her feeding schedule. Do not divert." First of all, where the fuck we learn that word from? She went to public school. I hear all the other content, was never on you. Correction? You know, she just bad. There was a little package and it was sweet potato, squash, carrots, and on the other top said, "We run." It's like, so listen. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Animal, vegetable, or mineral. I don't know. I'm going to sprinkle the shit off. Huh? You say it's what? Tell you what. Ain't no tell you what. I'm you gonna Chew you out, little old lady. It's Queen Noah. I know that much. You come get this fucking baby. You trying to raise her credit score. Come get this fucking Queen Noah. And you know what? While you at it, take that eye berry out of here too, because I don't know what the fuck that is. What you say? I'm sorry? I'm gonna fuck you. ACAI. I ain't never seen eye berry. I know strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, berry white, bitch. Them the berries I know. No shit about no motherfucking eye berry. Fuck her and fuck them grandkids. My name is Corey Bell. I love y'all so much. Good night. Wow, what not? Very good. Very good. She really knows her voice. She knew how to get the crowd. She was reacting to them. What was the relationship talking, bro? Means here.
You ain't nothing. I'm not gonna lie. You ain't nigga.
I don't even remember if I said my name. Oh my God. I set them up for you though.
Right, yeah.
Set them up, but also too, we saw a lot of energy. Like you know, and that's loud Venus and shit.
The whole time,
Yes.
Your mouth never flagged with just always understand. So that's the goal is to find out standing up version. And that's what you should be like.
It's still not anything.
They stood up? Oh, nice.
Okay.
I grew up in North Carolina. You know, I'm a young person, but I'm 28 years old when I'm doing stand 17 years. 14 weeks. That's a true degree. Powerful thing, 30 minutes every week. Just for like 7 minutes material. That wasn't right. My jokes, and then my dad was my coach, like,
They should stand up. He was like 17 or something, and he's like almost 30. And I said, well, it's just being a son. You know, he was like talking about driving 20 hours with her dad. It's you're not stuck.
Now, if I can be going with all this to God to come.
How y'all doing?
All right. Let's keep.
My name's Caleb Elliott. I'm from North
Don't
Carolina,
stop.
so I'm not used to
You'll
the
find me
Chicago
later.
with beautiful women in here too. Good to see y'all. That's fantastic. I'm single, just in case anybody. Please.
That's cool.
Flirting, like I don't have no game. Trying to get better. Recently I was just flirting. And I did a show in New York after one of the shows. This girl, when she was hitting on me, after one of the. Okay? Yeah. Oh, no, she was flirting me very cool and very cool. The joke about that actually telling people something. It was always like I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was scared. There's something back and forth. So in the game, my friends like, "Oh, you gotta flirt, you gotta say something cool back." And I was like, "Girl, who you vote for?" Like, it's just nothing. Like they like to talk to me because I'm cute. Y'all stop. Stop flirting with me. No, I'm adorable. But I don't want to be. Because I'm an adult male. This is I'm full grown, this is as big as I get. And wish I was sexy, man. Wish I was like a sexy dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I try to impersonate a sexy dude laughing, you know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a chest too. You see? That's cool, man. That's cool. I don't have the chest, so I can't. Man, I'm Caleb Elliott. Y'all were great, man. Thank y'all for looking. Let's talk about one thing.
Highlights the awkwardness, the self-deprecation, and the easy to but vulnerability. I like that.
I think awkwardness is hard because sometimes let things sit.
Yeah, stay in it. Stay in it.
Instead of silent, so that was right. You shouldn't do this.
It's weird because you're like, there's like 3 parts of your brain working.
Yeah.
It's like not just present, it's also what I look like.
It's what I look like and what am I saying?
Yeah. It's like Inception in your brain.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what was I doing? Like I know I said the words right, but I was like, what was I doing? Come on, Mr. Cameraman. You can't be like drinking and stuff like that.
Rattlesnakes and condoms, 2 things we don't fuck with.
You bomb, you don't feel bad.
I don't feel the thing. There's a lesson at all. It didn't bother me.
I remember every single bomb there. It was the worst night.
Really?
Oh yeah. I didn't have my first bomb until like I was 3 or 4 months in.
That's what happened to me too.
Yeah.
Because if it had happened, I would have given up.
If I bombed once in my first month, I would have never done it. They weren't even angry. That's like, oh,
Which is worse.
There's
It's so bad when you go out and blow all of your good
jokes up
and
top.
then you look and you're a fucking 10 minutes left.
You're like, yeah, you didn't like that. This is all much worse than that. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. I got the right person. You might get one now. I'm from Cincinnati, doing comedy for 14 years. I always thought I was the funniest motherfucker in every room I've ever walked in. Warmed up. I mean, look at me. I'm in a sweatsuit. I'm chilling. Do less. That's my whole warm up. Calm down. Be quiet inside. Remind yourself you've done all the work already. Go do that thing you've been doing. On stage, I'm chilling. I'd much rather lull you to death with a couple of jabs and then hit you with a hook that you don't even see coming. Watch me go bomb. Go do that thing you've been doing. Yeah,
I like being in a room like this, man. We're all together in this country. They try to tell us how divided we are right now. We're laughing at the same shit, smiling at the same shit. You know what I'm saying? We're much more unified than they give us credit for, you know what I mean? Like, I can tell you one thing. Can we all come together here and agree that we're at a point in this country where we can eventually miss George W. Bush? I forgot how black the room was, my bad. Rhyme with me on this, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, man. I'll be reminiscing about the early 2000s. Like, one thing I'll say right now, I'll tell you straight up. It was easier being a straight white dude back then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still like, you know what I mean? But the weird thing about being a straight white dude right now is we're supposed to act like it's not going great, but like, between you and me, we're still fucking killing it. Like, I drove here on a boulevard of green lights. Like, I'm doing fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. The thing about being a straight white dude right now is we're supposed to act like things aren't going great, but it is. You know what I'm saying? We're doing fine. But like, all I know is
go to that metro.
Oh shit! I know it's getting. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being a straight white honky in the middle of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be like, man, I'm good. Everything's fine, and then you get in there and you're like, I forgot a moment, and it took all the momentum away.
What I saw was dealing with silence took him to a place to where his
rhythm was off.
He couldn't get back to the place of confidence or the place of.
I've been there.
But look, I'm not here to highlight the bad. I'm here to find the good and talk about where the potholes are themselves.
When I was a comedian, I used to be a law professor, which is generally how people become comedians. But this was to tell my mother. She was like, what are you going to do for money? And I didn't like that she asked that, so I just gave it back to her. I was like, well, Mommy, I could prostitute. She was like, oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, and I was like I'm like, my mommy doesn't think I could prostitute? I am like, I feel like at some point I got gay enough that it happened to me. Okay? Sure, well, you didn't say anything.
It would have been good for the lesbian stuff to be moved up.
It could be mixed up in there.
And now, prostitution as a lesbian is tough.
How quickly you open up a I've been trying to like go back and like visit them more often, but in doing so, I've had to come to terms with the fact that we are like trash. Didn't really think we were, to be honest with you guys. Until I was hanging out with my cousin Abby and her baby daddy Travis. He was bitching about his child support payments, dude. He's like, I pay $4.80 a month per kid. Basically, like I'm working to pay for these fucking kids. Yeah. I mean, that's the support part, Travis. I don't know if you knew that, but he's on parole right now, too, dude.
Really, but I 1,000% agree. Do not think that was strong enough to change my order.
He doesn't make them up.
Despite all his belly, I had managed to be fine with him. Yeah, really, I'm thinking about having to speak. It's getting real out of control. You know, she's telling me she wants to have 11 brides. That means I don't know 11 rooms. I don't know 11 people. Like, I already know the day of the wedding, I'm gonna get desperate, show up to Home Depot looking for some day laborers. I have 2 suits in my hands. Like, does anybody here know the Cuban shuffle?
Punchline didn't really have the payoff that I would hope that they would have.
We just set up the heart of the punchline that should happen, right?
I pay rent late sometimes. I don't feel good about it, but when I do, I try to make up for it. I try to deliver the rent to my landlord in person, you know? Own up to my mistake, man to man, lord to peasant. I'll be like, here are your rents, my lord. I'm sorry that the blooms were tardy this moon cycle, but as you know, banditry has been rampant on the streets these days, and rent will be late next month. You take care.
If and when you are addressing a specific niche, you have to paint the picture and make sure that your audience is able to engage. You gotta make me understand it, right? So, I think I think in a showcase, this should be a much more difficult conversation for us. We should be shuffling the puzzle so much more. Wait, but what you think of it? We're not doing that.
No, that's right.
A little disappointing.
How were the New York LA showcases? Would you feel stronger than that?
Yes.
Well, that's the other thing. Those are people who already moved to LA and New York. These are people who are still in Chicago or Texas or wherever.
These things are a little. Yes, those are damn shit. You know, you want to see a lot of strong performances, right? And I just have to be honest, as a judge and as somebody that's trying to find this person of new. It wasn't great. We're halfway through, and I'm not loving what I'm seeing so far. In Los Angeles, I gave Bubba Spot Pat Johnson.
I think John Cena is the most accomplished monkey-faced white man there ever has been in years.
What I'm seeing so far here in Chicago, in the interest of having a strong group of callbacks, I think I better shake things up a little. Pat Johnson. Oh man, I told you the all position was one that I did on the spot. You know, within this opportunity to put together the next version of a 5-minute set, you can shock me and possibly shock the world. So I didn't want to give up on you. I wanted to see you in the next stages. And I'm excited, right? We come back to LA and this portion of the competition, it gets real. So stand up, do what you do, show out. All right, my guy. I'll see you in Los Angeles, champ. Yes, sir. All right, look, Cap is definitely a comic that I want to see more from. Now it's up to him to deliver and show that he deserves this spot.
I was supposed to go to college for mechanical and electrical engineer. When I was in high school, I was building robots and whatnot. I was on the robotics team. So to go from that to all of a sudden, I want to talk about my dick in front of strangers. Yeah, it's gonna ruffle some feathers. My parents, they love it now. Man, this competition can change my life a number of ways. So Kevin Hart exposure is great. Kevin Hart money or Netflix opportunity, that would be awesome. I scoop ice cream, nigga. Hopefully I ain't got to do that no more. All right, let's get this out the way now. This is my hair. This is not a hat. Shut the fuck up. Don't laugh at that. Listen, I'm aggressive. Hey, you gay, live your life. Be happy. You lesbian, live your life. Be happy. You non-binary, live your life. But I got questions. I get what it means for the most part. Non-binary, that kind of means like you neither or you both. But you can't have the great qualities of both genders and the responsibilities of neither. No. I'm a lazy motherfucker when I see one. You're not about to weasel your way out of this community work. We got jobs here. We split up the workload. We said, boys do this, girls do this. I ain't saying it was right, but we split up the workload. Now you sitting there with all these man muscles in this sexy ass dress. And not gonna do nothing? Shit. You either gonna help us move this couch or start sucking some dick around here. I don't give a fuck what you do, but you get to work, goddammit. A lot of people think that's a homophobic joke. I don't think it is. I'm not homophobic. I don't feel that anymore. Right? I'll tell you something homophobic. Y'all remember the show? Scare Straight was a show where they would take badass kids, right? And they would put them in jail. And they would talk about the different ways in which they would fuck them in the ass. Just not. Hey, this was the show. Well, man, if you was in here, I'd fuck your ass. If you was in here, I'd make you pull my chest hair and fuck your ass. Stan, that's the whole reason we don't want to go to jail is to not get fucked in the. That's it. I don't want to go to jail. The police, that's a difficult thing to deal with, period. Police be shooting people unarmed. They always got the same dumbass excuse. I fear for my life. You got a scary job, motherfucker. You can't be a bitch and the police. You got a dick part. And that's my thing. I know they ain't that scared. At least not the white people. I've got an Instagram. I've seen white people. I've seen them interacting with animals. No fear. They'll grab a snake. With no, they won't harm the snake
or nothing. I want to see the same patience used on a deer in the woods, on a nigga in the hood. I want that same. Say, there you go, buddy. You're all right. You're all right. Oh, we're feisty. You some trace. Calm down, buddies. There you go. There's some hot Cheetos and Hennessy. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. I'm Ron Taylor. It's a very good show. Very, very good show.
I like the coming out of
Likeable, but you can get away with that. If you can get away with edgy or bits, you know, he talks about non-binary, and people get a little like, what's this? And then he's just so likable.
To me, was not malicious. That's a funny.
And his presence, I could feel, wasn't like constructed. That's the hard thing. Being yourself on stage. Very hard.
I agree. He was my favorite so far.
Yeah. Fight, spicy, crooks, terrorists, not racist.
Sorry, let me look at your skin tone.
I'm from Columbus, Texas, a small town. I mean, it's amazing. Job. Parents are great, which is apparently not good for stand-up.
I got scared.
Switch gears.
Everybody's shooting.
Probably a bad idea. This could go bad because I'm a Christian. No sex jokes, no swearing, but I don't think it's a.
Don't shoot!
Stick together.
What's up? So good to be here. My name's Mason. I'm not racist, and yeah, it's good. I told I give off a pretty racist vibe, and I love black people. I really do. I love black people. I'm serious. Probably my favorite besides white, for sure. That's black friends. I would like more. I just wish the handshake wasn't so scary. This is what I've noticed. The higher they come in, the more choreographed it's gonna be. Black guy comes up this high. There's dancing involved, dude. It's like, what's up? So good to meet you, man. I'm married to a woman, regular style, and I love marriage. If you're thinking about marriage, you should do it. Marriage is awesome. It's up there, you know. It's right underneath being single. Just so good. She got mad on our wedding day because I wasn't crying. She was like, "Why'd you crying?" I was like, "I'm not sad." You know? She was like, "Tears of joy." I was like, "I'm not happy." So it's Her family's cool. They're a very cool family. They're very smart. They love reading. Like this last Christmas, we're sitting around the dining table. Everybody's going in circles saying how many books they read that year. And I was sitting there sweating, trying to think of one book. All right, just one book that's not the Bible, you know. So finally, it was my turn. They go, "Mason, how many books have you read? Give us your top 3." And now I have to think of 3 books. All right.
Sure.
Goes back on the table. So I said the Bible, and then I made up a book called. They were like, "What's that about?" I was like, "World War II, I think." Yeah. And then the last book I said, To Catch a Mockingbird, and they were like, "To Kill a Mockingbird?" And I go, "Yeah, I love the sequel. It's awesome, you know." Alright, you guys are awesome. My name's Mason. Thank you so much. Thank you. What's up? That was just here's everything's love. Great punchlines, good energy. How about boldness to come out and have racist humor? Black as white. That's funny. Looking like that.
Yeah! Go, man. Thanks, guys. You got it, baby. Thank you, baby. You got it.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. You look great. You are great. Thank you so much.
Tie looks nice.
Do you guys like my tie?
Yeah, love the tie.
That tie's fun to shoot.
Love the tie.
Guys. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you. I've been doing comedy for 5 years. I was really bad at school. I had like a learning disability. So I think I always felt like I had like a different thing going on than my peers. Hello, I'm Olivia. Keep it going for me. I'm funny. I am not good at other things. It seems like I have to do this. Trust forever. My boyfriend really wants me to call him daddy and I got really shy when I said it, and it sounded like I thought he actually was. I was like, "Daddy?" My friend was like, he just wants to feel like he's in charge. So the next time I was like, Mom! Yeah, he came really hard. He's great though. The last guy I was seeing was really close to his ex because they were still dating. And my boyfriend, he used to do this thing at the beginning where he would talk about other women being hot to me, like a fool. And I had to tell him the only time you can talk about another woman's appearance with me is if there's like an open casket. You know, you can say one time she was beautiful. And I'm gonna be like, well, she got her makeup done. And she hasn't eaten today.
On your 6, behind you. Behind you, behind you.
And my sister, she's got 2 kids named George and Walter. And I agreed to watch them one time because
They're nice.
the elderly men. But he's got me thinking about my...
Be nice.
My age, I have like...
Be nice.
Left, but that's a lot of people, you know?
Yes.
It's a lot of white people.
Just stay 6 feet.
It's starting to feel like a rally.
6 feet away.
So I applied to sell them, but did
What's
you
up,
know
bud?
you can't sell your eggs if you have any tattoos or any history of like obsessive drinking or drug usage? I was like, what kind of women do you think are selling their eggs?
Go.
There's gonna be choosers. I want to be a fighter.
Short trail, very short trail. Many punchlines. Great joke writing. The number of jokes that he got in this. That might have been the highest density of jokes we've seen. Quick use of 5 minutes. She knows how to do 5 minutes. Exactly. It was a very, very good set. Strong.
From Atlanta. Atlanta a rough place. Atlanta rough. Other day, this lady asked me, she was like, oh, Dan, can you walk me to my car? And I was like, sure thing. And as soon as we got to a car, I'm like, can you drive me to mine? Because, bitch, I'm 115 pounds. You thought this was a one-way trip? Because, ladies, it's a dick move to ask someone to walk you to your car because it's dangerous outside. And then you just leave them there. So I went to a car at midnight. We get to a car. I'm like, oh damn! I guess I gotta walk back by myself. She's like, oh, that's crazy. Good night.
It's hella funny.
Why is it walking away from a car?
Because I relatable as fuck when I was growing up.
It turns the.
Growing up, that's relatable as fuck. Yeah. Like, goddamn, bitch.
Right. You just walking back to your car, crackheads trying to make you solve riddles. I was like, hey, your blow will shake like a rock because you're high. I'm like, nigga, crack. The X is crack. Everyone in Atlanta wants to own a gun. I was walking with my white friend downtown Atlanta. He was like, hey, bro, you good. And he pulls up his shirt, and he's got, all right, tonight. He pulls up his shirt. Fuck you. He's trying to win something. That's funny. Not now. I'm staying at the AC hotel now. Trying to ignore my ass like I keep my eye on the dream. Goddamn orange hair distracting me.
I don't like that.
Fucking that.
I fucking like that. Season, didn't let them off. Joke in the moment.
Yeah. I will admit though, men, we don't know how to be safe. Cause I was doing a private event for a rapper the other day and I was leaving. And he was like, hey man, text me when you get home safe. And I was like, nigga, I'd rather die. One shot than to text another grown man. Hey bro, got home safe. And then he double taps it and that heart pops up. You ain't gonna go out on Twitter because of that. You know what? I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, good material. I like it.
A lot of ripping with the crowd, but back to the material. That's very hard to do. Even seasoned comedians struggle getting back.
Yes. Yes.
Going into that audience the way you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Like you said, it was
You're
a lot
so
of fun.
wonderful, girl.
Yeah,
You
you
say
got
what?
that Charlie?
And I know I gotta go out of that.
Yeah.
I'm leaving with some. I'm leaving with some.
Right now,
I don't do window shopping.
if I had to choose, Ryan, Corey,
Olivia?
I like Olivia.
Yeah.
I like Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia's
Right?
right.
Now the question is, do you put this above Caleb?
I don't know. It's close.
This is where it gets good for you and I, because now we're gonna have to
It's gonna
make a
be tough.
decision.
It gets tough.
I had a little bit of fear in me, but Chicago was starting to turn it around, and now we have a really crazy pool of talent. Really crazy pool of talent?
Let's go.
Yay!
We're trying it
We'll see
around
you on the
here.
other side.
And that's
Yeah, I've been doing comedy 4 years. I worked in Oilfield for 12 years before comedy. Yeah. Mexico, Louisiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, everywhere just drilling holes in the ground. When I quit my job, I was making $500,000 a year.
Fuck.
And I gotta tell my daddy, hey, I'm taking this oilfield job and I'm gonna be a comic. This is the biggest opportunity of my motherfucking life. I want to win this. Just to prove, not to anybody else but myself, that quitting that job and starting all over at the age of 30 is fucking work. Shit, get it now, baby. That's it. Hey, baby. Look at pretty women out in this motherfucker, I tell you what. Hey, for God, I'm Uncle Legend. And I am the single mother slayer. Where them single mothers at? Let me hear you holler. I know, I can smell y'all. I can smell y'all. Y'all out here smell like turkey bacon in my underwear. Well, that's sexually aggressive now. And I'm honest, I like a woman that had a couple kids. I like that pussy wallered out. Like if that shit don't look like a mud flap on the back of an 18-wheeler, just look at the face. Around no fun. Because I'm a business myself. Hey, tight pussy make me claustrophobic. You hear me? It makes me claustrophobic. I seen this one little single mother though. You know, we like fooling around. So you know, it ain't like the new time you fuck somebody, you like this. But she got up on some weird shit. She's like, hey, I want you to make this pussy fire. Said, do what? She said, I want you to make this pussy fire. Said, can I talk to it first? And she said, yeah, you can talk to it. She go, what that mouth do? And I said, hey, let me not tell you, let me show you. And that pussy queasy, let me tell you something. It startled me, and I said, what was that? She said, that's my pussy leaving you a review. At the end of the day, we're all humans, you know, so just because I'm like, my shit is different, you know, and I talk different, I look different, we still all go through the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just relate it in a different way than others. Just be somebody that somebody wants to be stuck in an elevator with, because nobody wants to be stuck in an elevator with a fucking asshole.
The jokes are funny, obviously. Great energy, great energy. I want to see what an hour of that looks like, you know, because everybody else you see, like, even if they're staying on topic for 5 minutes, I can extrapolate back to what an hour is like. With him, I don't know, does that, like, run out of steam?
I'm a single mom slayer.
Yeah.
And, okay, well, you don't know it.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah, what else is
What are your parents like? Yeah.
What else is interesting about me?
Yeah.
I'm terrified.